I am currently alive, but why do I always find death very peaceful? Even though I have never seen it or felt it. When I say this to my friend, they always laugh. I am alive. But why do I only find peace in death? And whenever I think about death and life as nothing but survival game. Sushma Dahal. Very good question, Sushma. And for people like you, we have met death parks. Everybody cannot enjoy a death park, no? They are not mature enough to enjoy the death park. No? But death park is for people like you. No. You say that I always find death is very peaceful, even though I have never seen it or felt it. No, Sushma. You have seen it or felt it in many of your life. You are not first time on this planet. No? You have been, we all have been before. And we have faced death because we have some desires, so we are reborn again. So we say that even though I have never seen it or felt it, you have seen it or you have felt it in your previous life, but you don't remember it. That I can understand. The memory is there in your unconscious compartment of mind, and one day when you will meditate enough and you will be able to read your unconscious mind or your past life, you will see it, that this is not first time you are in the death park. We have been in real death park many times in our life. When I say this to my friend, they always laugh, yes, because they don't understand. No? They don't understand the significance of your question. Everybody is afraid of death. Just name death and the people become very angry. Why you are talking about death? When we planned this park, many sannyasi were against me. Why you are planning? We should make some love park or children park or playground. Why this death park? No? So people are afraid of death. So they don't understand, and just to avoid their fear, they laugh at you. I am alive, but why do I only find peace in death? Because the real peace is only whenever we are in physical body. We have so many problems, physical problems. There have been many books these days available about past life regression. I will suggest Sushma some books, wonderful books. There is one wonderful book by Sadhguru, Jaggi Vasudev, Death. See, the title of the book is Death. And there are a series of books by Tibetan masters. There is one book I am reading this day, Joyful Living and Graceful Departure. Very beautiful book, no? Sushma can understand that book. You should read that book. Joyful Living and Graceful.
Peaceful Death.
Peaceful Death. So one thing everybody, there is only, so for Sushma I can suggest some more book because you can understand. There is a book by Gujarati lady, Laws of a Spirit World. So you should, whenever you have time, these books are available in Kathmandu shops or online. You can read. This book I recommend you very much, The Law of a Spirit World. No? What happens when we die and what happens after death? I have read few books on this subject because this is also my interesting subject. No, And one thing I have found in every book, every writer, every person who has some experience of past life, I have also some experience of my previous life, and there are many, I've met many people who has this experience. One thing everybody says, that at the time of death, usually people, most of the people these days die in hospital. Or some people die out of accident, no? But most of the people, old age, they die of disease, and they have lot of problems in the body, pain. If many people have disease like cancer, which is very painful. No? So death is always very painful. And not only death, Buddha has said that life itself is painful, but we are so blind, so unconscious, we don't want to face this reality that life itself is very painful. Every guru says the same thing. Buddha's first Arya Satya is Jivan Dukkha. Life is painful, Dukkha. It is his first realization. Impermanency. Nothing is permanent here. Your wealth, your home, your relationship, your body, your beauty, your youth, nothing is permanent. Every impermanence is the nature of things. Everything is impermanent. This is the first realization of Buddha. And second is dukkha. Everything it ends into misery, and life is miserable. Times and again, that realization will come. Even if you are very healthy, okay. If we have pain in just one in teeth, and see how much life becomes painful. You cannot enjoy your food. दाँतमा मात्रै दुख्यो भने सबै चिज बर्बाद हुन्छ। तपाईँ जस्तो मिठो खाना होस् न अगाडि, हैन? या पेट दुख्यो, या टाउको दुख्यो, हैन? एउटा शरीरमा केही प्रब्लम भयो भने अनि थाहा पाइन्छ कि जति पैसा भए पनि, जति खानेकुरा भए पनि, जति लुगा दराजमा भए पनि हामी इन्जोय गर्न सक्दैनौँ। त्यो सबै व्यर्थ हुन्छ। हैन? एउटा दाँतमा त 32 वटा दाँत छ, 31 वटा ठिक छ, एउटा दुख्यो। 31 वटा ठिक छ, त्यसको याद आउँदैन, एउटा दुखेको मात्रै छ। सबैलाई त उहाँले कहिलेकाहीँ दाँत त दुख्यो होला, त्यो अनुभव होला, हैन? यो फेरि कसैले ग्यारेन्टी गर्न सक्दैन कि मेरो दाँत दुख्दैन। ओन डेथको बारेमा मान्छेलाई थाहा छैन अहिले, तर आफ्नो नियरको, whom you love, if he or she died, how painful it is. Parents, friends, आमाको अगाडि छोरा मर्छ, बुवाको अगाडि नि जवान छोरा कहिलेकाहीँ मर्छ, श्रीमानको श्रीमतीले हेर्दा हेर्दै श्रीमानले सही छोडेर जान्छ। यो दुःखहरू त संसारमा छ नि, चारै दिशामा छ। हामी बिर्सी मात्रै राखेका छौँ यसलाई, हैन? आफ्नो लाइफमा परेपछि मात्रै याद आउँछ एकछिनको लागि, न त चारैतिर त दुःखै। पशुपतिमा आर्यघाटमा गएर एक दिन बस्नुहोस् न, दिनभरि हेर्नुहोस् त, कति रुदन छ, कति रुन्छ मान्छे हरेक दिन, हैन? आज राति जब हामी सुत्छौँ, एक दिनमा 10 लाख मान्छे संसारले मर्छ, है? 10 लाख मान्छे बिहान उठ्दाखेरि मरिसक्यो हुन्छ संसारमा, बुझ्नुहोस्। 10 लाख मान्छे मर्छ, त्यसको मर्ने मान्छेको अरू परिवारको रिलेटिभ हुन्छ, कति मान्छेलाई दुःख हुन्छ, बुझ्नुहोस् त। बिहान हामी उठ्छौँ, हेल्दी उठ्छौँ, हाम्रो परिवारको पनि कोही मर्या हुँदैन, तर हामी परमात्मालाई कहिले धन्यवाद दिन्छौँ? कोही मर्यो भने दुःख मान्छौँ, तर जीवित छ शरीर र परिवारमा मित्रहरू पनि सब जीवित छन् भने हामी कहिले धन्यवाद दिन्छौँ? कहिले धन्यवाद बिर्सिन्छौँ। दुःख छ जीवनमा, चारैतिर दुःख छ, र डेथ जुन हो the ultimate relaxation हो, your realization जो हो, त्यसका लागि मैले तिम्रो प्रश्न लिएँ सुषमा, your realization is very mature. I find death very peaceful even though I have never seen it. Yes, and sleep is peaceful. When you work for the whole day, you are tired. You may have enjoyed many things, but the most peaceful thing is sleep. When you sleep and forget everything, that how much money you have in bank balance, how much car you have, how many clothes you have in your in your storehouse. No, you forget everything and you sleep. And sleep is the most beautiful thing. If you are not given food, you will survive. People can survive without food for months. But if you are not allowed to sleep, in 7 days people become mad if you don't allow to sleep. Sleep is more important than food. No? One day if you don't eat, it does not make much difference. But one night you don't sleep, next day you will feel very weak or tired. And if you don't allow to sleep for 3 days, then you know how sleep is refreshing. Sleep is a temporary death. Death is a longer sleep. In sleep, you sleep for 8 hours or 6 hours, and your death, you sleep for many years, no? But you will be reborn as long as you have a single desire in your mind. Your desire will create next life, no? So you will again come in the body. But when people, Sushma, you have referred some books. You can find out more books on internet. You can find out more information. The book I've told about you, the laws of spirit world. I will advise you just read one book. People will not read because they will not understand. They have not come to the maturity. No, you have come to that maturity. That's why I recommend you read that book, Law of Spirit World. It is available in English. Better you read in English. It has been already translated in many languages of the world, including Hindi. Many languages. The book has bestseller book in the world. So read that book. In that book, it is narrated that people, and before the death, they have many problems. One guy had a car accident. Two brothers were driving, and their car had made an accident. One died immediately. The other was suffering. He was still in body, but he was suffering. So the brother who were dead, what he saw that his old relatives has come to receive him. And the one thing he realized, that whatever pain and problem, physical problem he has, immediately it was relieved. You're free, because all problem belongs to your body or mind. No? All problems are rooted either in the body. When you meet accident, your body is painful, so you have problem in body. So problem, mostly the problem is in the mind and in the body. What happened after your death? You are free from the body. So all problems of pain, people die of the cancer. When they are in deathbed, they have to suffer for many months before they die. But immediately after their death, when they leave their body, their spirit feels freedom and all pain gone. No? There is some mental attachment with the family. People, with their family, or some mental attachment. So some mental attachment gives some pain for a few days. Slowly that attachment also breaks away. So death if you read the experience of people who have died, and many people who have after death experience that they were dead for 2 hours, then again came back in the body. No? It has happened in hospitals and psychological lab. Many, their after death experience, you will read hundreds of thousands of experience in the internet. One thing is very common. Everybody says when they have to come back to body, they didn't want it to come back. Everybody. Now, I have read thousands of accounts. No, I have not found one expectation that people wanted to come back to their body. No. They were forced into their body. Because leaving the body is such a liberation. You don't need, immediately, your freedom from, you don't need food, you don't need water, you don't need clothes. No? Whether it is rain, or it is sunny, or it is cold, or it is hot, all this problem affects you as long as you are the physical body. Once you have out of the body, it does not matter. No? Whether it's cold or rainy season, or you have no food, or no. So all these problems, immediately you become free. So people who are afraid of death, they have not been told about death. No? They don't know. They are afraid of death because they are too much attached with the body or family or house or money. No? The attachment brings fear. Otherwise, death is a great rest and it is a freedom.